So do you remember, by the way, any advice that you got early on, whether that was, as you were growing up or during your career and so on, that stuck with you for like ever?
I don't know who would really say this, but I always think of the advice in the context of failure and success,
Mm-hmm.
in the sense that people learn more from failure than they do from success.
Mm.
I think when you have a trying time or you have some sort of hardship or adversity, it's really an opportunity to see how much you can grow and see if you can overcome it.
And have you had anything that you had to overcome?
Yeah, here and there. And actually, when I was younger, I was pretty sick when I was 27. I had stage 4B cancer,
Mm.
but in retrospect, it was obviously no one wants to have cancer or be that sick, but it was a real interesting time to really learn and mature and be forced to consider certain concepts and issues that most people don't consider until much later in life. I think when people are forced to deal with like real issues, like your mortality and the like, you have two choices. Either like you sort of you can't deal with it and it causes you a lot of anxiety, or you come to terms with it and you almost you become, I don't even know if that's the right term, more zen, or really you have a better understanding of the Tao. Yeah.
Yeah, and so, I also went through something in life that was life-threatening and made it through it as well. And I think what, to add to your point about, how you either come to terms with it or and so on is, I used to use the term, you either suck your thumb or you suck it up, right?
Yep, exactly.
And so, like, I also understand, and I'm going to get a little deep and ask you some more questions there from my experience as well, because, like at that point, it was the best thing that ever happened to me too. I went through it. It was I had surgery and brain surgery, and I don't want to go through that again. Like you said, you didn't want to go through that again, but it was the best experience that I've ever had in my life. It changed my perspective on everything.